again, my little yarnivores and spiderettes. Fiber Spider back again with a continuation of the Manda-Leaf shawl. Thank you for joining me, and thank you for Lion Brand for sponsoring this video series. And we are on round 21. All right, so let's get to the good stuff, shall we? Okay, so we have our new burgeoning bud going on here. And yes, we need to do another mega increase. So we're going to start by chaining up 3 for our first double crochet, and then do another one in that same stitch as part of our first bit of the increase. There we go. So we've got 2 in the first, and then we need 3 double crochets in that middle stitch. There we are. And then 2 in the last. So it's 2, 3, and 2. Going from 3 stitches all the way up to a total of 7 stitches at the beginning. All right, chain 3. There we go. Double crochet into the double crochet. There we go. And our existing leaves, well, we need to keep shrinking those down. We started that in the last round, but we need to keep doing that. So going to chain 3, skip over this chain space and the first double crochet, skip that one, going into the next. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, moving right along, chain 3, double crochet into this next solitary double crochet over here. Chain 3, scoot your work, and we are back where we started, where we need to do a mega increase on this grouping of 3. So that's 2 double crochets into the first stitch, 3 into the second, and then 2 into the last of the 3. Okay, and chain 3, double crochet into the next double crochet, scoot your work, chain 3, and again, skipping the chain space and that first double crochet. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, so that is what we're going to do for the rest of the round. Just keep on keeping on in the same fashion. So from here, you would chain 3, double crochet, chain 3, do another mega. So that would be 2 doubles, 3 doubles, 2 doubles, then chain 3, double, etc., all the way around. And then when you come full circle, quite literally, you would be doing 7 double crochets in this leaf here, skipping the first and the last. You would chain 3, double crochet into the double, chain 3, and slip stitch to that first chain up 3 that we did. Alrighty, so I'm going to finish this round on my own, and I will see you in a bit. Alrighty. All right, so onwards to round 22. Going to keep going in the same fashion, doing our mega increases coinciding with our decreases. So first things first, going to start up, chain up 3, and then double crochet into the same stitch for our first increase. There we are. Now we need to do the middle stitch here. So it's going to be 2 normal double crochets and then 3 into that middle stitch in that trio. So after doing your 2 doubles in the first, so then you do 2 regular ones. There we are. And then because we're in the middle stitch, it's going to be 3 double crochets into that middle stitch. One more. There we go. Then 2 regular double crochets, 1 in each. And then into the last stitch, 2 double crochets. Okie dokie. So following from here, chain 3, double crochet into the double crochet, chain 3, and continue doing the decrease here. So skipping the chain space and the first double crochet, going into the next with a double crochet. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. And pull out your yarn accordingly. There we go. Okay, so from here, chain 3, double crochet into this next double crochet, chain 3, and then we're back to the mega increase. So that's 2 double crochets into the first stitch, followed by 2 regular double crochets, 1 in each, and then 3 double crochets into the next, and then 1 double crochet into each of the next 2 stitches, and then finally 2 into the last stitch. Okay, chain 3, double crochet into the next freestanding double, chain 3 again, skipping the chain space in the first double, and then double crochet into each of the next 5 stitches. And it is as easy as that for the rest of this round. Just keep following suit, decreasing the existing leaves and increasing with the mega increase for the new growth. And then when you have come full circle, you would be doing your 5 double crochets into this existing leaf, decreasing it down to 5, chain 3, double crochet, chain 3, and slip stitch into this first third chain that we began with. All right, I'll see you in the next round. Be right back. Round 23. Okay, so starting right in, Again, we're going to be doing mega increases once again for the sprouting leaves and decreases for the pre-existing leaves, but we're going to go through this together. I don't want to just say, okay, figure it out. No, I'm doing each round for you guys because I care. So, all right, 1, 2, 3 for the first double, and then double into the same stitch. Now, I know I may not do the entire round, but I think I get you guys off to a good start with a good understanding of what to do. But to do the entire round, I think that would be kind of redundant after a while. All right, so after doing 2 doubles into the first stitch, then proceed to double crochet 1, 2, 3, and 4 regular doubles. And then when you get to that center of the trio, we need 3 again in that center stitch. So we got our 2 on the end, and then 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, then 3 double crochets into the next stitch, like so. Then another 4 regular double crochets. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then 2 doubles into the last stitch. And that is our mega increase. Okay, then chain 3 and double crochet into the next freestanding double. There we go. Chain 3 again. And for our decrease, of course, skipping the chain space in the first double, doing a double crochet into the next 3 stitches. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so continuing on, chain 3, double crochet into the next freestanding double, chain 3, and then we have another of our megas, mega increase. So 2 doubles into the first stitch, then 4 regular doubles, there we are, 3 doubles into the next, 1, 2, 3, followed by 4 regular doubles in a row, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 doubles into the last, there we go. Okay, then, because I don't want to stop, chain 3, double crochet into the freestanding double, chain 3, skip the chain space in the first double, double crochet into the next 3 stitches, chain 3, and double crochet into the next freestanding double crochet. Okay, so yeah, basically, again, just keep going on in this same fashion by decreasing your pre-existing leaves, increasing the ones that are budding forth. And then when you get to where you started, you would be having your mega increase here, chain 3, double, chain 3, 3 double crochets, skipping the first and the last, chain 3, double crochet, chain 3, slip stitch into the top of this first double crochet, and there you go. That is round 23. Okay, I'm going to finish this one, and I'll see you in a bit. Okay. All right, so for row 24, a bit more of the same, but let's do it together. All right, so starting off by chaining up 3, 1, 2, 3, double crochet into the same space, same stitch, because we're doing yet another mega. So that's 2 in the same right there. And then, let's see here, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 regular double crochets. And then into that next one, because that's the middle of the trio, we need 3 doubles. That's 1 and 2 and 3. Okay, then 6 more regular doubles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Good. Then 2 doubles into the last stitch. Okay, chain 3, double crochet into the freestanding double, chain 3, skip the chain stitch in the first double, doing a double into that middle double crochet stitch. There we go. And then back to where we were by chaining 3, double crochet into the freestanding stitch, scoot the work over, chain 3, and back to a mega increase. Okay, so 2 doubles into the first, then 6 normal double crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 3 doubles into the next stitch, there we are, and then 6 normal doubles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and then 2 doubles into the last stitch. Okay, do this last little bit. Chain 3, double crochet into the freestanding stitch, chain 3, skip the chain space and the first double, going into that middle double with the double, chain 3, double into that freestanding And then you would keep on keeping on in the same fashion for the rest of the round. You would chain 3 and do your mega. All right, so when you have come all the way around, you would continue doing your mega, the 2 doubles, 6 doubles, 3 in the middle, 6 doubles, 2 in the end, chain 3, 1 double, chain 3, 1 double in the middle, chain 3, double in the double, chain 3, and slip stitch to the top third chain of the first double. Alrighty, we're getting there. We still have a ways to go, but we are getting there. And pretty soon this leaf is going to start to change. So do not get complacent on me, because yes, things will change. I know we've been going through a lot of repetition, but pretty soon things will change a little bit in order to change the shape of the leaf. So stick with me and I'll meet back up with you for round 25. Alrighty. All right, so for round 25, with the larger leaves, we're going to maintain the stitch count, and then we're going to be starting new buds where the old ones ended. So to begin with, chain up 3, 1, 2, 3, and that is going to count as our first double crochet, which is this one right here. Okay, then stitching into the next stitch right here, and every other double crochet for this leaf, and that will be a total of 19 double crochets. So we've already got 3, and so we're not going to be increasing, not decreasing, just maintaining. Now, while I was creating this pattern, let me tell you, I had to do a lot of tweaking. Yes, a lot of tweaking, a lot of fiddling, finagling, and frogging. And I can't tell you how many times I ripped out rounds because it just was not laying flat. And I would say that the pattern itself is relatively straightforward and easy, but the only drawback I would say is that, yeah, every round is slightly different. So I can't say, oh yeah, just repeat rounds 6 through 12 and have fun. No, it's a little bit more difficult than that because, well, I have this tendency of not doing things the easy way. But I hope you like it just the same. So we are just about there. And of course, I'm going to do my double count. You guys know that. It's one of my little OCD quirks. Okay, so what do we got? Just to be sure, we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19. Perfect. Okay, so scooting right along. Going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, double crochet into the freestanding double crochet, chain 3, and do 3 double crochets to start the bud of a new leaf. New growth. Okay, then chain 3, and then double crochet into the freestanding double crochet. Scoot your work as necessary. Chain 3 again. There we are. And then proceed by doing 1 double crochet into each double crochet for the big leaf once again, and that's the repeat. And so I'm just going to go through this and relate a cute little anecdote, which I thought is kind of relevant. I was watching the original version of the movie, and then there were none. Great Agatha Christie book turned into a really great movie. There's a million different versions of it, but the original version, there's this really great part, which it totally cracked me up last night. I was watching it, and the doctor says, who in their right mind, who in their sane mind, I'm paraphrasing, would ever think that seaweed would make a good pattern for a shawl? Nobody in their right mind would think that seaweed would make a great pattern for a shawl. Well, what are we doing? We're making a shawl with a leaf pattern. And I was inspired by, well, leaves, not necessarily seaweed. He's referring to Emily Brent bringing in a clump of seaweed after going out for a walk. And she's an avid knitter in the movie. And I was just thinking to myself, life imitating art, imitating life, imitating art. Yeah. Let's just hope a bee's sting isn't fatal in this case. If you've seen the movie, you know what I mean. All right, so another 19 stitches and a little anecdote later. And so, yeah, you would just keep on keeping on in the same fashion. Just do one stitch in each stitch for the big leaves, and then doing a double crochet for every solitary double crochet, but starting a new bud where the last one ended with 3 double crochets right in the top there. And so that's what you would keep doing for the rest of the round. And then when you have come full circle, yeah, you would do your 19 double crochets in here. I'm sorry, this is bunching up on me here. You would do your 19 double crochets into this big leaf section here. 1 in here, chain 3, 3 in here, chain 3, 1 in here, chain 3, and slip stitch to the top third chain to finish round 25. I love this project, and I hope you guys are too. And yeah, if you're still following along, congratulations, you have a lot of fortitude. All right, so I'm going to finish this round off camera, and I will be right back. Okay, see you in a bit. All right, my dears, so that concludes another part of this crochet along. Yes, round 25 is done. We have our new leaves that are sort of plateauing. We have new leaves growing, and we are most certainly getting there, you and I together, and I hope you're enjoying the journey. So that being said, if you are enjoying it, please give a little thumbs up button down below. I always appreciate your appreciation and coming and, seeing how this project is coming along and working along with me. Thank you. And also, a big thank you to Lion Brand once again for sponsoring the series. Their support means ever so much to me, and I really do appreciate it. So do stay tuned for the next part of the Crochet Along series. I figure we've got about another maybe 2 more parts to go, and then the piece will be done. Yes. All right. So until next time, I want all of you to stay inspired, stay caffeinated, stay stitching, and please stay safe. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.